Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome back to the second video of soil composition problems. So let's look at the question. The question stated here that there is an unsaturated soil with a degree of saturation of 50% and the density given is 1650 kilogram per meter cube. So from these questions, we know that the soil is partially saturated because of the degree of saturation information here is more than 0 and less than 50%. So the density here is bulk density. So that is the first information. Next, the question also stated that when water is added, which means that more water is added to the similar soil, the degree of saturation increased to 80% or 0.8, and similarly the bulk density also increased to 1800 kilogram per meter cube. So there's two conditions here. The first one, the soil with 50% degree of saturation and the bulk density 1650. Second is the soil with the degree of saturation of 80% and the density is 1800. It is actually the same soil, it's just that with a different condition. One, before water is being added. Second is after water is being added to that particular soil. So the question asks you to determine the void ratio and specific gravity. So let's look at how we want to solve this question. Okay. First of all, we need to identify the suitable equations to be used with regards to the available information. So we use these equations and we know that the density of water can be assumed equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So we simplified this equation and become this. So from this equation, we provide the equations for both conditions of soil. So this is the first equations for the first condition of soil, which have the bulk density equal to 1650, but it's already divided by 1000, so it's equal to 1.65, and the degree of saturation is equal to 0.5. So we denote it as the first equation. Similarly, we have the second equations here. Still using this equation, so we have the density 1800, but we already divide by 1000, which is the density of water here. So it becomes 1.8, and the degree of saturation equal to 0.8, which means that it's equal to 80% when water is being added. The next step is just minus the first equation and the second equation, and we have this simple equation. From here, we can simply get or calculate the void ratio, and the void ratio is equal to 1. So now we already determined the void ratio. Let's move to the specific gravity. So to get the specific gravity, just take any equations, either equation 1 or equation 2, and insert back the value of void ratio that has been calculated just now. So in this case, I just take the first equations. So I'll put back the void ratio value to these equations and calculate the specific gravity, and the specific gravity is equal to 2.8. So that's all from now. Thank you for watching.